The old storyteller, a samurai, and awareness. Many years ago, there was an old storyteller, the master of his art, making his way through the countryside. Then he said, "The sun is lowering in the sky. My stomach is grumbling and my bones are aching. So I soon need to find a place to rest that night. And even more important, a meal to fill my empty stomach. There at the foot of that hill I see a dojo, a school of swordsmanship. There the young samurai are studying under master swordsmen." The old man knew about the custom in those ancient days. If somebody wanted to earn a meal and lodging for the night, he had to fight one of the students in a duel using wooden swords. The old man looked at the dojo. Then he felt the age in his bones and the weariness in his muscles, and he said to himself, "At my age, fighting a duel? Impossible. It would mean my defeat." But after a moment, he smiled and walked to the door of the school and knocked. A young swordsman opened and asked, "Grandfather, what do you want?" The old man said, "I am here to challenge the master of this school." The young man laughed and said, "Grandfather, why don't you challenge one of our first grade students?" "No, I'm here to challenge your master." "Why don't you challenge one of our second year students?" "No, I insist on meeting the master in a duel." The old man was brought into the training hall. All the students looked at him with curiosity. How does this frail old man dare to challenge our master? Challenge the master means to fight a duel with real swords of steel. A duel to the death. Word was sent to the master. A swordsman whose reputation was known throughout Japan. He came to the hall and bowed to the storyteller. He carried a long sword, the katana of the samurai. He made a sign to one of the students, "Hand the sword to this man." The storyteller took the sword, placed it in front of him on the floor, and never glanced at it again. The master of the school shouted, "I accept your challenge. Please take up your weapon and let us begin." Slowly the swordsman drew his sword to strike. At this moment the old man finally spoke. "Once, a long time ago, there was a small village near a beautiful stream at the foot of a mighty mountain. At the end of the village there was a cottage where an old man lived. Every day he would go to the stream to listen to the fish. They told him the stories of the places they had traveled, and the people they had seen, and the stories they had heard on their journey. Then the old man went back to the village and told his friends his new stories while they drank their morning tea. The master of the school lowered his sword, then bowed and said, "You have defeated me." The student shouted, "How could he have won? He never struck a blow. He never even picked up the sword." The samurai turned and looked at them. "How many times have I told you that to win in the battle, you must stay in the present moment? This man took me to a place far away and long ago. He could have killed me at will." And you? Where was your mind while you were listening to the story? Did you forget yourself? Were you aware of your body? How was your breathing going? Now go back to yourself. Become again aware of the present moment, of the place where you are. Be here and now. And don't get caught up by the storyteller. He just wants to ensnare your mind.